So here's a picture of the outside of the church. Hi there. Some of the siding is getting a little rough. The building's about 32 years old roughly. And we're getting a lot of rot at the bottom. And you see some of that here. Doors are starting to get pretty old and worn out. But if we did one very large project, it could be the siding. You see, it's a fairly nice sized church, although it's only seats about 150 max, 140. And we have a little addition on the back, as you can see. Oh yeah, we have one other little project. We have a tree with a light stuck in it. Isn't it funny? That light is for our parking lot. Somebody decided years ago when they first built the church, we're gonna stick a light in a tree. I don't get it. Neither do you, do you? So anyways, we're gonna walk into the church. This is our back door, of course. And so one other project we could do would be to work in the kitchen and do a paint job in the kitchen. Say hi, girls.
Hi. Hi.
So we would paint this room, get rid of this border, and maybe, as you can see, this oven actually doesn't fit in this spot. It actually hangs over the edge. See right here where my finger is? And it needs to be a stove that actually fits in that spot is what we need. So, all right, going through here, we already painted the fellowship hall, so there's no projects in here. This has all been painted in the hallway. The next project would be in our nursery. We took the border down already that was on top, but we would need to paint this room, ceiling and all. And then what we want to do is replace this TV with a widescreen, probably a 40-inch, and rewire it so that we can watch sermons in here. We can do it now, but the quality is very low and the TV is very old. And then you also see if someone has electronic ability to put out an outlet, an electronic outlet or plug-in outlet here, and not have this dumb extension cord, which is actually illegal. Then in here also, this is an old heater, the old gas heater, because this actually used to be a hallway at one time. So we would have to remove this and then drywall the hole and then fix the outside. If we don't do siding, we would have to patch the outside over here where the vent is. So, as we roll on, we're going towards the sanctuary. Here's the entrance. The sanctuary, the walls have been painted last about a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, but the ceiling was never done. And it's a pretty long ceiling. I mean, you're talking over 40 feet, corner to corner. And then one of the bigger projects I'd like to do would be the sound booth here. The sound booth is very tall. If you can see, this is me standing next to it. So what I'd like to do is take this out, the sound booth out, and bring it down to just above ground level. So like taking a 2x6, standing it on end, making a floor joist. And so the size of it would be 5x12. And then put some kind of countertop inside of it so that we can put our sound equipment. We have, of course, soundboards, computers, 2 screens, probably gonna have a 3rd screen back here and a camera eventually to replace this ugly old thing. It actually works, believe it or not. So then that would be it for this area. We were also thinking about possibly putting, instead of having that screen in the middle with the projector, is actually put two large TV screens above the speakers where they're at. So people that can see, that are having problems seeing, be a lot clearer with a big TV. They say a 60 inch, 50 inch, whatever. And those are some of the projects that we have going here. And let's see if we had anything else. Back here is our addition. Most of this is all done. And we would also have another project in the parsonage. We have double doors that we would like to have instead replace it with a sliding door. And that's going to be a little project too. So there are some of the things that we got going. Thanks a lot, and we'll see you soon. Bye.